And 29 years after it was last updated, a bill to repeal and reenact the Banks and Other Financial Institutions Act has successfully scaled second reading. The bill intends to strengthen the legal framework regulating the financial institutions and align it with global best practices that will address the current challenges facing the financial services industry in Nigeria. National Assembly correspondent Tijesu Adeoye reports.
The failure in corporate governance and weak ethical standards among top management of banks has put a strain on the banking sector. The weaknesses in the business environment resulting from poor infrastructure, weak legal processes and unreliable credit ratings has also added to the bank's inability to recover liabilities, which has led to widespread abuse by lenders. Since it was first enacted in 1991, the Banks and Other Financial Institutions Act has not been reviewed, giving room for unethical practices which has nearly crippled the banking sector. Now the Senate is making moves to repeal and strengthen the legal framework for regulation of financial institutions to prevent future crises, especially in the potential turbulent period of the post-COVID-19.
The Banking and Other Financial Institutions Act is long overdue for review and amendment. A strengthened legal framework is very critical and strategic to maintaining the health of a banking sector. The challenge of COVID-19 has further worsened the economic situation of countries. We must not take chances. We must remain vigilant and keep our banking under our close watch.
Some of these banks, they go to whatever extent that is possible, using some of our daughters and ladies to seek for deposits. And they compare these ladies as a matter of must or condition of their service to get a particular target. Now, Mr. President, I think our law must take into, or the amendment this bill is taking, considering, must equally cover such areas.
If care is not taken, particularly now, we cannot afford, as it is now because of this COVID, banks, if care is not taken, they will be unstable. And if we do not put the right laws and regulation in place, your guess is as good as mine, Mr. President, that we are in for a terrible time.
2020 second reading taken. And
the bill, when passed into law, will help check nefarious practices in the banking sector and prevent future distress. The Senate referred the bill to its Committee on Banking, Insurance and Other Financial Institutions for further legislative action. The committee is expected to report back to the chambers with its findings in 4 weeks. Tijesu Adeoye, TVC News, Abuja.